Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Homeopathic Healing. Today I'll explain one amazing medicine named Aconitum Napellus or Aconite. Firstly, I'll give a brief introduction to medicine Aconite. The source of the medicine Aconite is vegetable kingdom. The common name of the plant is monkshoot. The drug Aconite is made from the leaves and roots of the Aconite plant. In clinical practice, mostly used potencies are 30 to 100 and 1 m. Sora is the background miasm of Aconite. Now I will explain some keynote symptoms of Aconite. Number 1. Aconite and acute. Aconite is indicated in the first stage of any acute cases. Second, onset, sudden and violent. All complaints of Aconite always start suddenly and violently like a stroke. Now, keynote mental symptoms. Number 3, restlessness, both physically and mentally. Aconite patients are physically very restless. They cannot sit in one place for a long time. They are physically strong, so it is not so much difficult to change positions quite often. Mentally, they are nervous restlessness with fear, anxiety and anguish. Number 4 keynote symptoms is fear. The symptoms of fear is very prominent with all complaints of Aconite. First, fear of death. Patient feels that he will die soon, even he predicts the date or time of his death. Second, doctor lovers. The patient thinks that unless taking proper medicine, he will going to die soon. Therefore, he wants to visit doctor immediately. Other fear symptoms are fear of future, fear of crowd, fear of crossing street, especially when sick. Fear of darkness. The patient cannot sleep in dark room. He keeps the light on always. Then fear of bed because the aggravation is mostly at night. Fear of ghost and fear of going out alone is also present. Number 5 keynote symptom is pain. Aconite is one of the greatest pain remedy. Pains are always intolerable. Pains start suddenly and violently. Patient screams with pain. He became very restlessness, especially at night. Aconite is one of the trios of pain remedy. Another two are chamomilla and coffea. Number 6 keynote symptoms is thirst, unquenchable thirst for the large quantity of cold water, especially with fever. Number 7 is expression. Aconite patient has an anxious and frightened face, red and pale looking face alternately when he is sick. Number 8 is sadness. Music is unbearable for Aconite patient. It makes her sad. Some particular symptoms of Aconite. First, headache. Aconite has frontal headache. The patient feels fullness, heaviness and hotness in the head. Sensation is burning headache. Sensation as if brain were agitated by boiling water. Next is vertigo, which is worse on rising or shaking head. Sensation on vertex as if hair were pulled on end. Second, earache due to exposure to cold air. Earache with hotness, redness, swelling of external ear. Ears become sensitive to noise and touch. Third symptom is mouth, sudden toothache from taking cold in any form. Number 4, nose. Symptoms are dry coryza with sneezing. Nose stop up, sometimes dry or scanty watery coryza. Epistaxis of bright red blood with sensitiveness of nose. Number 5 is chest. Symptoms of cough. Cough is dry, short, suffocating, loud and hard, which starts suddenly and violently after exposure to cold air, which is worse at night. Cough with sensitiveness of throat. Number 6 is stomach. Stomach symptoms are vomiting in fear, thirst for cold water, greenish or bloody vomiting, burning from stomach to esophagus. Number 7 is rectum symptoms. Watery greenish diarrhea in children. Children become sleepless and restless due to pain in abdomen. Next, dysentery, sudden pain in abdomen, frequent stool. Stool contains undigested food particles, mucus and bright red blood. Dysentery after shock, fear, heat of sun or excitement. Frequent desire to defecations, which is aggravated at night. 8 is female symptoms. Suppression of menses in young plethoric girls after fright, shock, fear or exposure to cold air. Number 9 symptom is fever. Aconite is a great fever medicine. Sudden and violent attack of fever with high rise of temperature is present. Fever with chilliness is most prominent. Cold sweat and icy coolness of face during fever. Feeling of coolness and heat alternate. Evening chilliness soon after going to bed. Sensation as if cold waves pass through him. Thirst and restlessness always present during fever. Chilly if uncovered or touched with a red face during fever. Now some important points of aconite. Ailments from or all complaints of aconite is due to exposure to dry cold air or heat of sun, bad effects of checked perspirations, fear, fright and worry, excitement and shock, injury or accident, surgical operation and etc. Next, modalities. Aggravation of aconite especially in evening and at night, laying on painful or affected side, and warm room. Emulation in open air. Must remember point of aconite is never prescribe aconite where the sickness is borne with patience and calmness. Now relations. Aconite is the acute of sulfur or sulfur is the chronic of aconite. Means sulfur gives a complete cure of a case which began with aconite. Now compare. Aconite can compare with belladonna, chamomilla, coffea and pharampos. Example, chamomilla and coffea in intense pain and sleeplessness. Aconite is antidoted by acetum acid, alcohol, coffee and acid fruits. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And please follow me on my Facebook and Instagram page as Homeopathic Healing. Thank you.